real quick.
All this goodness.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Firenza, aka the girl with big hair. Oh. I am back with another video, but before we even get started, make sure you hit subscribe, like, comment, share, do all that, send smoke signals, whatever you need to do.
Bring it on.
Just go ahead and do that. Make sure you click the bell button next to it so that you can get notified when I post new videos. I am here with my girl Jannay. She is the owner of a Silly Hair Care Center. She is also the person that cuts my hair, and
yes.
I was supposed to come to her yesterday, but
she's still fleeky. Yes guys, I'm a natural hairstylist. Please like and follow me on Facebook and Instagram at The NutriStylist.
So today I'm actually going to be doing Jannay's makeup for a photo shoot. I have never done this before, so I'm really excited, like filming me doing someone else's makeup.
I'm excited.
Don't trash me in the comments.
Don't do
that. Thumbs down my video, please don't. Like, I just am here.
Support your sister.
There it is. We're just gonna go ahead and record and have some fun. So if you are interested to see how I do this, stay tuned.
How we book you?
Oh yes, so you book me. You could just hit me up on Instagram, or you can email me at thegirlwbighair@gmail.com for any booking inquiries. You can also visit my website at www.thegirlwbighair.com. I will put all of that on the screen somewhere so you guys can see what it actually says. All right, so let's get started. So I went in with the Matte Rescue Professional Primer and some dual action clean and clear moisturizer to moisturize and prime her face. Now I'm going in with the Born to Glow NYX Illuminating Cream in the shade Gleam. I absolutely love doing this before foundation because it really does give you a glow from within, especially on people that have deep complexions. So now I'm going in with the NYX color correcting palette. I'm using the deep orange shade to color correct the spots on her face. She has some acne scars around her jawline, and then some darkness underneath of her eyes and around her mouth. So now I'm going in with the Maybelline Superstay Foundation in the shade 355 Coconut. I love this foundation. It is super full coverage and it only costs $11.99 at the drugstore. Highly recommend it. Now I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Cafe. I love this concealer because it blends out beautifully, especially over Maybelline foundations, but I have used it over high-end foundations and it does work really well. One thing to keep in mind when you are highlighting your face with concealer, do not use a concealer that is too light, because if you do, it is going to make your face look lighter. You definitely just want to go like 1, maybe 2 shades lighter than your foundation. The goal isn't really to make your face lighter, but really to just bring light back to certain areas of your face. So now I'm going back in with that contour palette and I'm using the deep brown shade. And I'm contouring Jannay's cheeks and her nose. She already has a very chiseled face, so I didn't need to contour much other than that, and I didn't use a lot of contour in those areas because, like I said, her face is already chiseled. She already has very high cheekbones. So now I'm using the Airspun translucent setting powder. You can get this at any drugstore. It is incredibly cheap. You get a decent amount of product and it's quality. So that's why I love it. Yes, for the zoom in. I wanted to zoom in so you guys could see what I'm doing, but I'm using the Ardell Brow Pomade. I've been using this stuff for a while now, and I absolutely love it. I struggle with Jannay's eyebrows here because one of them is more perfect than the other, which is the case for a lot of people. Just remember that your eyebrows are sisters, not twins, so don't spend all your time trying to make them look perfect and symmetrical because they probably won't. One thing I learned to do is use a brush to blend out the concealer on my eyelid, because when you don't, it can look pretty cakey and crease easier. So it's just better to use a brush, and a little bit of product goes a long way. Shout out to my camera for cutting off while I was doing the eyeshadow, but I just took a couple of cool brown shades from a Tarte palette that I have. I think it's the Amazonian Clay palette. I think that's what it's called. Then I just took a flat brush and dragged some of the black liner across the top of her lid, and I did wing it out so it looked like a subtle wing. It was really pretty. So the trick to getting rid of the white cast from a setting powder is to dust it off with a powder that is closer to the shade of your foundation. So I went in with 360, the Fit Me powder in 360, and just dusted off the translucent powder in the areas that I set. So now I'm taking my Black Radiance contour palette. I think it's the darkest shade that they have. It's really red, so I tend to not use too much, but I bronzed all over her cheeks and around the temples and underneath of the jawbone, just to warm up her face. I'm using the Fit Me blush in the shade Berry to just give her a little bit of rosiness on her cheeks. I'm taking those same brown shades from the Tarte palette, and I'm just putting them right underneath of her waterline. I do want it to be pretty blown out, so I have a bigger fluffy brush that I'm using to do that. Right here, I realized that I went overboard with that fluffy brush, so I just took some concealer to clean it up. I went in with French Toast from the It's My Ray Ray and BH Cosmetics collaboration. It is one of my favorite highlights, but it also looks really good on people with deep skin. Y'all know that I normally go overboard with highlight because I absolutely love to look like Tin Man, but Jannay was looking for a more subtle look, so I decided to go in with less highlight. Anyone who knows me knows that putting on eyelashes is the bane of my existence, and that was no different in this session. I fussed with this eyelash for forever before being able to get it on. So if it looks crazy, that's the reason why it took me a long time to actually get it on. So now I went in just with a brown liner and a nude pink from Milani. I can't remember the name of it, but it was really pretty. And then I went over it with a pink gloss from MAC. Alright guys, so this is the final look. Doesn't she look so pretty? She wanted something very subtle but still glowy. She's about to do some brand shoots for her her hair salon. So yeah, it's about to be lit. But she looks so pretty, right? Look at that face. She snatched.
Thank you.
Snatch, sis. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you follow me on Instagram at @thegirlwbighair and follow her on Instagram at
_nutria_stylist.
Yay! Thank you guys. See you next time. Bye.